Hello and welcome to this series of short videos that will introduce you to some Tai Chi based exercises and movement that can be quite helpful if you're experiencing grief or loss. My name is Greg Roberts. I'm a grief, bereavement and trauma counsellor and therapist, and I'm also a Tai Chi instructor and practitioner of some 40 years experience. Grief can absolutely affect our bodies in a number of ways. So these exercises are designed to help you both gently move your body in a way that doesn't ask you to overextend or push your body too hard, but can gently invite movement and combined breathing that can perhaps be a little bit soothing when you're experiencing grief and loss. And it can perhaps also allow you to feel what's happening in your body and loosen up areas of tightness or soreness that might be there in a way that isn't going to be harmful or hurt your body in any way. The first exercise that I'm going to share with you is really a way of just loosening up your upper body and also your waist. To start with, the way of standing is quite important in Tai Chi. It allows us to use the larger muscle groups in our legs to hold us upright and to ground us in the world. So to begin with, it is your feet shoulder width apart and parallel to each other. Your knees just bent very slightly so that your knee joint is unlocked. You don't need to bend your knees a long way. You just bend them a little bit so that your knee joint unlocks. Your lower back is relaxed with your pelvis tilted forward slightly, as if you were sitting on the edge of a seat. And if I turn side on, I can just show that to you. So your lower back, relaxing, tilting your pelvis forward, your lower back smoothed out so that you don't have a big curve in your back. You're actually just dropping your pelvis forward to smooth out that part of your lower back. What this does is it opens up the lower part of your spine and your joints in your spine and your vertebrae. So back to feet shoulder width, knees unlocked, lower back relaxed, shoulders loose and relaxed, and just feeling your shoulders drop down. And also letting go of your arms is really important for this exercise. So just take a moment to breathe in whatever way feels natural to you. For this exercise, the only thing that's important is to not be holding your breath. Just a nice even cycle of breathing in and breathing out, just at your own rate. So to begin with, it's just a very simple swinging your arms. Perhaps a little bit like when you're walking, but the difference here is that your arms are particularly loose and relaxed. It's a little bit like getting the momentum going, and then your arms just keep moving of their own accord with very little effort. Just breathing in and out naturally, smoothly, without holding your breath. Reminding yourself to let your body weight sink down into the center of both feet. If you need to remind yourself to just bend your knees slightly, unlock your knees. Take notice of your lower back, relaxing as if you're sitting on the edge of a chair, and your shoulders down. And then we're going to change the movement. So this time it's going to be swinging our arms out to the side. So crossing them. So it's like lift and drop, lift and drop, lifting, dropping. So really a movement just from your shoulders Again, your arms, not putting in a lot of effort. Let go of any tension in your arms. A little bit of impetus to lift and drop. Your breathing just slow and natural. Again, reminding yourself to let your body weight sink to the centre of both feet. Your knees off lock. Just notice what this feels like. And then coming to a stop. The final one of this exercise is where we're going to be turning from your waist. And when I refer to your waist, I'm not referring to your hips. It's important to separate the two out. So your hips are going to stay facing forward. They're not going to turn, but your waist is going to turn from side to side. And only as far as you can go comfortably. So it's a little bit like your spine is upright and you're doing a turning movement of your spine. You're not swaying from side to side, you're just turning from the waist. And your arms are just going to hang loosely, but they will move if you let them hang loosely. So let me show you. Just turning first one way and then the other. Keeping the weight in the centre. It's just very gentle, and you'll notice that your arms just hang loosely and they just drop and swing around your body. All this movement is coming from your waist turning. Not your hips, not your pelvis, but your waist. Again, just breathing gently, not holding your breath. Being aware of your weight dropping to the centre of both feet with your knees bent slightly, your lower back relaxed. Just notice the feeling of your arms just letting go and hanging and moving gently around your body. And the slight twisting action in your waist. This exercise in particular can be really helpful for your digestive system, which can be important when you're grieving. And then gradually coming to a stop. So if I finish by just doing those three exercises, just very briefly so you can see the three. Swinging arms forward and back. Very little effort. Swinging arms out to the sides. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. And then using your waist. Arms just swinging loosely, but they're only doing that because your waist is turning. This last exercise, I might also do it side on so that you can see what's happening with my waist perhaps a little better. No effort from my arms, all the movement coming from my waist. You might want to give your arms a shake out, your legs a bit of a shake out. I hope this little video has been useful. Even if you just use this exercise twice a day, once a day, every few days, you might find there's some benefit from it. As I said, I will have a series of other videos that will take you into some breathing exercises that combine movement with breathing based on Tai Chi. Thank you, and hope to see you soon in my other videos.